Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Pete.
And welcome to Go Biking.
So, today we're at Revs Bike Park.
You may have seen some of our more recent videos, Revs Bike Park, etc. And what we're focusing on is, you know, the stuff you see from Revs on social media, on YouTube, it's all like the really big hitting stuff, vision line 50-to-1, massive jumps. And there is no way that we're going to ride anything like that. And that is okay, but we're asking the question, if you're not doing that stuff, if you are more on the average end of the rider, like, can you still have a good day here? So we're gonna start at the bottom, work our way up as usual, see how far we get and see what kind of fun we can have.
I don't know if this heart feels like it should. There's so many things going on under the hood. I don't know if this heart feels like it should, cause I felt this way before and it didn't end up good. Oh, my dreams are 4x3 on the screen plays my memories. Some dust and scratches make me feel all nostalgically that this is really real, but it will never be. Cause this is my inspiration, you can take it, it's completely free. It made me who I am today and everything that I'll ever be. Cause I know who holds tomorrow, but I don't know where I'll be next week. No, I don't know where I'll be next week. I got that take me anywhere certainty. That kind of confidence, you know that you wouldn't believe. There's no what I wish I knew, no question what I hear is true. And I'm not even as half as good as you, but my train ticket comes with a view. I got a notebook and lyrics to fill them too. I got thoughts inside my chest that let us tell them best. Cause I've loved and I've lived and I've lost. I've kept feelings on my heart like a frost, I've frozen too. Look at the box office, something contagious, catch me chest coughing. Cause post-apocalyptic is so cryptic when you're stuck at home. But I'm not stuck, I'm safe even if I'm all alone. I threw my phone across the room and somehow fell asleep. I'm out for dinner, not to scrolling cause I need to eat. I'm out for dinner, not to scrolling cause I need to eat. I don't know if this heart feels like it should. There's so many things going on under the hood. I don't know if this heart feels like it should, cause I felt this way before and it didn't end up good. Oh, cause the wind can change direction just like the sky's complexion. And it's not just rainy days that get me down, cause money's saved so you can weather the storm. But have you got enough for later? You bit off more than you can chew. Hi, I'll be your waiter, cause I've done enough waiting for a lifetime or a few. I got too comfy looking out my bedroom view, and I've got everything I need and that's the problem. I got far too much greed and that's the problem. Cause I know I've got eternity, so life is not a tragedy. The 9-to-5 shirt and tie cubicle life is not for me. I don't need a retreat, there's lies behind my XD. There's so much I thought that I needed, but I did nothing when I finally received it. I did nothing when they told me that they needed it. So freely given but so rarely distributed it. So freely given but so rarely distributed it. I don't know if this heart feels like it should. There's so many things going on under the hood. I don't know if this heart feels like it should, cause I felt this way before and it didn't end up good. Oh, this is where the dreamers go when they don't know what they want. This is where the dreamers go when they don't know, when they don't know. When they don't know, when they don't know.
Right, so we've just done the Freeride line. What do you think of it?
Well, I wasn't expecting it to be as steep. Steep is is my reaction.
Yeah. So, I mean, they don't have any blues here, so we're starting off on a red trail with the Freeride line. It was the one that was recommended to us, but yeah, as you said, it's steeper than I thought it was going to be. I've watched quite a lot of POV cams of it. The jumps always look super mellow and it looks nice and flat. It's not, it's fast, and if you're
It's fun though.
It's fun. It's
Definitely
definitely fun.
Yeah. Could spend all day on it. I mean, I think you could.
Yeah, you could spend all day on that. So I suppose if you're willing to spend all day on one track, then already, yes, it's worth it coming here if you're an intermediate rider. The jumps at the beginning, like pretty friendly jumps, they get progressively bigger as you go down.
Just watch your speed. It's so easy just to start thinking you're better than you are and taking quite a lot of speed. I think I almost came a cropper in one of the first berms.
Well, we met one lad who did come off straight away. And I mean, he's up riding again, but you know, just take it easy on your first runs down there and just gradually see the progress throughout the day. So we're going to go hit one of the red downhill trails now, and we'll get back to you.
I've been trying to find myself till I got lost, yeah. I've been getting killed by these early morning thoughts, yeah. And I've been told that I need to wait for my life to unfold. And I've been warned that life always feels like it goes far too quick. I've been trying to hold on to this time I've been spending. I've been trying to work out if the story has an ending. Skip to the last page. Was I even meant to be here in the first place? I've been told that I need to wait for my life to unfold. And I've been warned that life always feels like it goes far too quick.
Okay, so we just did the red downhill trail, which goes into Red Face.
Yeah,
that right? It's a bit of a mouthful. That was really nice, actually.
It was.
I would actually say that was easier than doing the
Freeride line.
Doing the Freeride line. It was so smooth. In some places. I mean, it's got a couple of tricky places, but it is still a red. They're all red trails, aren't they? So you'd expect, but still really good fun. Again,
really
lots of
fun.
Steep stuff and really tight berms. That's something both lines. So like, I'm really struggling with the line in these really tight berms.
I mean, you're going like over 90 degrees in your berms. Well, more sometimes more than 180
but
degrees.
They're really
like,
tight on top of each other, so it's really kind of really tight S.
So lots of switchbacks and stuff in there.
It'd be maybe fun to session one of those in a bit and see what the line is, because I'm certainly not getting it very well at the moment. I'd 100% agree. I suppose it really depends on what kind of riding you enjoy. For me, I prefer the technical stuff over the big jumps and stuff. So I found the freeride line a lot of fun, flowy, but some of the jumps were a little bit intimidating. Whereas on the red downhill, you know, there was fast, it was flowy, there were some tech bits, which I really enjoy. So for me, that was actually a more fun and a better warm-up trail, actually. Wow.
So I mentioned earlier the vision line, and this is it. Standing here in person, it's just staggering how big these jumps are. There's a sign at the top of the vision line that says some unavoidable gaps, which I just find hilarious. You know, it's understatement of the century when you're just jumping huge road gaps like that one behind me. So yeah, absolutely mega line here. Not for us today though. So the next two trails that we've just done are Ginger Bobcat and Ghetto, and these are black single diamond trails, which I'm pretty happy to have gotten done actually. I don't know about you, but I was, after doing the reds, I was kind of thinking, oh, blacks might be a bit much, but we got there.
Yeah, and felt comfortable. I think it was a challenge.
Yeah,
it felt
there
like
were some moments like...
Yeah, and there were some bits. I mean, we weren't doing any of the like harder lines. We were taking the chicken lines where they were, but no, they were good. And I think if you're wanting to push yourself, I think you could have a lot of fun on those trails. Yeah. Just take it slowly to the first time down, and if you're unsure, have a look at the features before you just send it. Yeah,
and they're very different kind of type of trail to the other trail, to the red trails. The red trails like really hard packed stuff, especially with Ginger Bobcat. It felt really natural, almost like hand dug, that kind of like semi loose dirt with quite a lot of root in there. So it was quite a fun trail surface to be riding, and a bit different from the rest of the stuff. Okay, so we've just done mainline, so I felt that was a bit of a step up
It was pretty steep near the top there, wasn't it? How did you find it?
Yeah. So it uses the same kind of starting position as Ghetto and the red downhill, and then it peels off left and gets a lot steeper and a lot rootier quite quickly. That first section wasn't too challenging, like a few like interesting routes, but when you drop into the middle section, oh, that corner is nasty.
Yeah. I mean, we both walked to that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because it was, we were like, looks all right further down, but maybe that corner was too much. Your brother, Tom, who we've been riding with today, he rode it, and
I mean, he made it look easy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like, as you can see from the footage, like it's pretty sketchy. What you can't see in the footage is just how slick those rocks are. You know, you've got some bedrock there with a little bit of kind of greasiness to them. You really wouldn't want to put any brakes on there. Yeah,
but as you go further down, it turns real nice, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because like we even kind of went back up and did that section, because it turns into this, and I think we are lucky in that bit of trail's just been freshly redug and freshly redone. It turns into this really nice bit with kind of really nice berms, jumps, really flowy, really smooth.
You've got to veer off left though, don't you? Yes.
Yeah.
So don't go right. Well, I don't know what's down the right. Do go right, have a go explore it. But if you come here, make sure you check out that veering off left. You've got these like two swooping switchbacks, and then it just turns into the most beautiful roller coaster ride. It was just like so well built, so well packed. The berms, oh man, like you could carry such speed.
Yeah, and even I managed to clear a small gap.
Yeah, absolutely. So like, anyone could, I think anyone could send some of those jumps. I definitely cased a lot of them, but I had a lot of fun doing it.
So back from Revs, bike's all washed up, and that just leaves us to answer the question, can an intermediate rider have a good day out at Revolution Bike Park? And the answer, absolutely. We had an amazing time. Even if you were just hitting the Freeride line and the red downhill, you'd have a great day. They're two tracks that give a really good opportunity to both progress and just have some fun, you know, nothing too intimidating on them. And then you've got some slightly more subtle blacks like Ginger Bobcat, which just give you a real opportunity to progress into those more technical tracks. So we had an absolutely amazing day. And if you've enjoyed this video, why not just click subscribe, follow us along and become part of this community. You can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok as @GoBikingMTB. So thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.